According to maritime security reports, another merchant vessel operating near Yemen currently faced a tense security situation after several armed boats reportedly approached the ship. Well, as soon as the crew realized something was wrong, they immediately followed emergency safety procedures and moved into ship's protected safe room. Now, that particular thing is known as Citadel. The United Kingdom Maritime Trade Operations Center controlled the whole situation while regional authorities continued tracking the whole development. Now, fortunately, everybody on board remains safe. But this latest incident, it has once again reminded the entire world that waters around Yemen remain highly sensitive. Well, for months now, the Red Sea has become one of the most closely watched maritime routes in the world. Commercial ships, oil tankers, container vessels, and military warships pass through these waters every single day. Well, that is because the Red Sea connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Indian Ocean through the Suez Canal and Bab al Mandab Strait. If shipping is disrupted over here, the impact is felt across the entire world. Prices increase, trade slow down, insurance costs rise, and the global supply chain that comes under constant pressure. And that is why every security incident, it immediately attracts international attention here. Well, over the past few years, attacks and attempted attacks on commercial vessels, it has forced several shipping companies to change their routes. In fact, instead of passing through the Red Sea, many vessels have chosen to travel around Africa. But that particular journey, it's much longer. It consumes more fuel, it increases transportation costs, and ultimately, consumers around the globe end up paying the higher prices here. Well, security experts believe that protecting the international shipping that has now become one of the biggest priorities for several naval forces operating in the region. Warships from different countries continue patrolling these waters. Surveillance aircraft monitor suspicious movement. Merchant vessels remain on constant contact with maritime security agencies. Even so, the risk has not disappeared. But this latest incident, it also comes at a time when diplomatic efforts between Washington and Tehran continue. Every new security alert, therefore, creates fresh speculation. Could regional tension rise again? Could shipping once again become a target, or will diplomacy succeed in reducing this risk here? Well, at the moment, nobody has a definite answer here, but one thing is definitely clear. The Red Sea remains one of the world's most strategically important waterways. What happens here? That affects not just the West Asia, but economies across Asia, Europe, Africa, and beyond. Let's be honest here. In today's interconnected world, a security incident involving one ship, it can eventually influence businesses and consumers thousands of kilometers away.